welcome back to Just Jessica. Today, I wanted to talk about a handful of things that I wish I knew when I started my fitness journey. The fitness journey or lifestyle is not, hey, I'm here, I'm overweight and unhealthy and unhappy, to boom, now I'm magically super in shape, looking great, feeling great, everything in my life is great. No, there's so many hills and mountains you have to climb. It is not a linear path. There's a lot of roadblocks and there's a lot of hurdles that you have to jump, and it's just a couple of things that I wish that I knew that would make it a lot easier for me in the beginning. The first one is that supplements are not a magic fix. They will not fix the past 10 years of bodily harm that you've done to yourself. I don't know what your history is. And you're probably like, well, why is she saying this? She's on Cage Muscle's team. And for those of you that don't know, I do represent Cage Muscle. I represent their brand. They are a supplement company. I just want to let you know before you purchase a product, because I want to be very transparent with you. Your protein powder from anywhere is not going to make you gain massive muscle if you drink it every single time after your workout. Make sure you're in that anabolic window of 30 minutes or you're just not gonna have gains. Like, that's not how it works. You can get your protein in so many other ways. You can get it through egg whites, you can get it through chicken, you can get it through any meat. There's just so many different ways to get your protein. You can get it through tofu, fish. For instance, there's fat burners out there. And a lot of women think that if you take a fat burner, or men too, if I take a fat burner, then I'm gonna lose all this weight drastically and it's just gonna fall off of me. Well, I'm really sorry to say this, that's not how it works either. Now, does it help? Very, very minorly. Like, people at the highest athletic level that are competing and they're cutting, their diets are on point. So at that point, when your diet is 100% and you're doing everything in your power for you to lose weight, that's when they take that. It's just a little edge. It's just a little something to maybe suppress their hunger. It is not a magic pill. Like, if you take this before your vacation in 3 weeks, you're not gonna lose the weight that you wanna see off of you. It's something that is supposed to be supplementing your diet. So if you're missing something in your diet, you take it. Or another thing is that this lifestyle of fitness and being healthy is not an all or nothing kind of thing. If you know me, you know I'm an all or nothing kind of person. 100 miles an hour all the time, and then when I'm sick, I am sick and I'm out. I burn the candle at both ends. But that's not the way health is and fitness is. It is not a race to get to the end line, because really there is no end line. You are continually, every single day, you're making these small changes, adapting just to make a bigger impact on your overall health and fitness, so that you can live longer, so that you can grow, so that you can have better muscles, so that you can have better hair, better nails, whatever the case may be, better gut health. If you have a piece of pizza and just say, you know what, screw it, like, I messed up, I just can't come back from that. One bad day of your diet and your nutrition, or you didn't go to the gym because you didn't feel well, it's not going to kill your progress. If you make a slip up, if you make 5 slip up, it's not going to ruin everything you've done before that. So it's no reason for you to stop. And it's not a sprint either, so take your time. Number 3 is that there is no one size fits all approach. We are all unique in different ways, from the color of our hair to the size of our shoes. What may work for somebody else, whether it be Atkins, whether it be keto, whether it be something gluten-free, paleo, low carb, high carb. Not everybody's body reacts the same, so not every cookie cutter diet's gonna work the same for everyone. It's gonna be trial and error. You're gonna have times where you're like, are you freaking kidding me? It's not working for me, but it works for everybody else. This diet stinks, it doesn't work. No, it does work. It just might not work well for you. Find what works with you, stick to it, and then you're gonna have to adapt and evolve as your body does. There will be days when you just don't want to. You have no drive. You have no motivation. You know what seems better? Sitting on the couch and watching Netflix until your eyes can't stay open any longer. There'll be days when you're just flat out exhausted, and that's okay. It's going to happen. It literally happens to me, but those are the days that you really need to think about it. I always ask myself when I'm sitting there and I'm like, I really don't want to today, like I'm so tired. Jessica, is this gonna get you closer to your goals or further away? If my answer is, you know, sometimes my answer is yes, I would feel way worse if I went to the gym. That's cool. That's your body telling you that you need rest. You need a day to just chill. Those days when you're just feeling, you know, a little bit tired and you're just not in the mood for it. Those are the days I ask myself that question, and I'm like, you know, I probably would feel a lot better if I went to the gym, but I just don't want to get there. Jessica, if you go, you are that much closer to your goal. You're that much closer to where you want to be. And I'm out the door. I do it 100% of the time. I feel way better after than I did before. Let's talk about egos in gym. There are lots of them. They are everywhere. You will see that one guy that's doing a horrible squat that doesn't even go to a 90-degree angle, or even below that. There's no booty to grass anywhere to be seen. He's barely even going down, but he has all this massive weight, so he must be so strong. No. Form over weight. You do not look cooler because you're lifting more. You don't. And if you have a horrible form, you look like even more of an idiot. Don't do it. Make sure your form is 100% down. Like, not only do you look like an egotistical dirtbag, you also have the ability of really hurting yourself. If you do not have the correct form, you will injure yourself. You're not too cool. No one's above any weight level. No one's cooler because they lift heavier. No one's lesser. You do what's right for your body, and don't worry about everybody else in the gym also. Like, worry about yourself. No one is gonna judge you, and if they do, give them the bird. I don't care. They don't matter. What matters is your form. Make sure you get your form right before you hitting up the big weights, because the big daddy weights can wait. You will fail. I'm gonna say it, like, you're going to fail. It happens. I failed multiple times. You're gonna fail, but the number one thing to do when you fail, make sure you fail forward. Make sure you're going in the direction that you want to go. Make sure you're taking action. When you do fail because you put your dang all into it, and you don't care that maybe you did fail. Maybe it sucks for a minute, but you tried your hardest, and there is always a next time. There is. Those weights are not leaving that weight room unless the gym is closing down because it's a horrible gym. I think that's what's happening to my gym. I'm just saying, fail and fail forward. Fail towards your goals. Fail because you tried, not because you didn't try. It's a lifestyle. You're doing it for the long term. It's an ongoing thing, and it's taking out the bad habits that you have and instilling new ones. It's not just getting rid of food or getting rid of these bad habits, but it's also instilling good habits that you're going to continually utilize throughout your everyday life. It's adding in new food groups that you never thought you would probably touch. So remember, it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. It's an everyday step. It's a movement towards your bigger goal in life, and it's going to continue until the day that you pass. Hopefully, that's a long time from now. Food is fuel. Food is not bad. Food is great. I think there's huge misconception out there that if you just don't eat a lot of food, you're gonna lose weight and you're just not gonna get fat. Well, false. Actually, if you don't eat enough food, you're more likely to gain weight because your body's like, oh, my owner isn't feeding me, I'm gonna die. So your body holds on to all that food that you just consumed, and it's like, oh, well, we gotta stick them all right here and go into survival mode. I'm gonna protect myself. Your body doesn't know that you're trying to lose weight and look tight and right for the summer. Your body thinks it's dying. So it grabs all the fats, it grabs all the carbs, it grabs all those bad sugars, turns them into fats, and it just sits there and it makes you gain weight because it's trying to retain everything that you're not giving it or you are giving it. The more that you exercise and the more that you're moving, the more food that you need. Just remember, food is friend, food is fuel. Portion sizes matter. I don't know why, but I had this bad habit of, like, you go out to eat with your, my sorority sisters. I went out to eat with my family, my friends, whomever it may be. I'd be like, well, I'm gonna get a cheeseburger with french fries. But, I really wanna be healthy, so I'm gonna get a salad beforehand. No, just because you order a salad or something healthy or a side of green beans or whatever the case may be, you're eating a lot of food. You need to make sure you're eating small portions of each food and the right amount of each food so you're not going to gain weight. Just because I ate that salad does not negate my cheeseburger, double cheeseburger with fries. Those calories are still here, okay? I just ate more food. So that's where portion size comes into a huge role. The last one that I'm gonna do is that you will get shamed for being healthy. And it's not gonna be, oh my gosh, you're eating healthy, yada, yada, yada. No, it's gonna be in subtle ways. And maybe they don't even realize they're doing it. And maybe they're doing it subconsciously because maybe they're jealous, or maybe because they just really don't know, or maybe they do know, and that's even worse. That's horrible. Who does that? But you will notice it with your friends. You'll notice it with your coworkers. You'll notice it with your family at some points. For instance, I've had coworkers say to me, oh my gosh, you're being so difficult by ordering a salad and changing things on it. it instead of just getting a burger. What? It takes 2 seconds. People in my family just know my dad is famous for this one. You lose any more weight, your clothes are just gonna fall off of you. Dang, Dad, thanks. Or people will say things, wow, you're heating up another meal. Or they'll be like, oh, you're gonna go work out again. Can't you just do that tomorrow? No, I'm doing it today. And yes, I'm heating up my 3rd meal for the day because I'm hungry again. People just say very small things that it may not get under your skin, but it can if you let it. And the best thing to do is just be prepared for that. You know, everybody's gung-ho for you when you first start out your fitness plan, but when it starts impeding on their territory of your hanging out time, I'm just saying you're probably gonna have those people. I also have a ton of people that actually very much support me. You're gonna get both. Keep striding, toss back your hair, and maybe flex for them, and then they'll understand why. I haven't really figured out the perfect answer to it, but all I can say is kill them with kindness, you get more bees with honey, and bless their hearts. That's all. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but have a great week. And tell me, what are some of the things that you wish you knew before you got into your whole fitness journey? If you come back to this later, but I hope everyone has a great week. Enjoy your Monday. And again, I'm just Jessica, nothing fake, nothing fancy, just Jessica.